Hi everyone, my name is Jess and welcome to my channel. Okay guys, so for today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 4 new DIYs that I made using Dollar Tree items, and these DIYs turned out amazing with a high-end look and so on a budget. And also I think these DIYs are just perfect now for summer. They give me that summer vibes and I just love them, and I hope that you like them too. So please, if you do, give me a big thumbs up. That really helps to support this channel, and make sure that you are subscribed and that you hit the bell to get notified every single time that I'm going to be uploading new videos. And I want to know which of these projects was your favorite, so let me know that in the comments. And remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage jazomy.com, and my other channel Jazomy Home. Guys, we post a new video, so make sure that you click in the description box the link of my other channel Jazomy Home, because the video is so cool, so much fun. Me and my husband are going to be cleaning and decorating our new home, so make sure that you check that video once you saw this one. So yeah, let's get started.
For this project, I'm going to be using this bamboo wreath that I got from Dollar Tree, and I found that you can get these into different sizes. I think this is the big one. And next, I'm going to be using these ferns that I also got from Dollar Tree, and I really like them. They're from a really good quality. They look amazing, and also they are made with a piece of wire in the center, and that's very convenient. What I'm going to be doing is to cut the ferns, and then I'm going to be sticking these inside of the wreath, because this is a bamboo wreath. It's super easy to do that. And I'm going to be using about like 10 ferns. That means only like 2 bushes from Dollar Tree, so only $2. So this project is going to turn out so inexpensive. And I did the same in all of the wreath. I accommodate the ferns, making sure they look like a little bit curved, and then I insert all of the ferns in my bamboo wreath. And you can insert these inside of the bamboo wreath, but you can also use hot glue or E6000 to make sure that all of the greenery is going to stick well and strong and it's not going anywhere. Once I stick those, I think my wreath needs to look a little bit more fuller, so I'm going to be using these other ferns. These ones are a little bit smaller, but I'm not sure if these ones are from Dollar Tree or from Walmart for only 98 cents or something like that. But anyways, it's still less than $1, so, and that's great. So I use these to basically fulfill all of my wreath. Finally, I have these other ferns at home. I think they're so cute, so pretty. So I decided to add those two to complete my wreath. So basically I use 3 different ferns, but you can use maybe other type of greenery that you have and you like. I was just so excited to make a wreath out of ferns. Next, I decided to add a cute bow with this ribbon that I have at home. I think from the Christmas season. It's just white and black, and I really like it. So I'm going to be making a bow, and I'm going to add that in the top of the wreath, and then I'm going to attach that with a piece of jute. You can make a small hoop on the back side of this wreath to be able to hang these anywhere, and I decided to hang these on the door that I have on the backyard, and I really like it. I think it pops out really good with my orange door, and I really like it. It turned out so inexpensive, and I think it looks so perfect now for summer, and it is super easy to do. For this next project, I'm going to be using this tote bag from Dollar Tree, and I really like this. I think it's perfect now for summer. You can put so many things inside, but I want to add a few things to make it look high-end. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is this faux leather ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree, and I really like this. It's going to give it more texture to the tote bag. So I'm going to be adding these, and I'm going to stick those strips with a little bit of hot glue. I'm going to be doing the same thing in both sides of my tote bag, and this is going to give it a really nice touch. Next, I decide to add something extra to the handles to make them look a little bit better. So for that, I'm going to be using some nautical rope from Dollar Tree. Now, you can get this nautical rope, is super thick, so I decided to unroll the rope and then use one of those parts of the rope to cover the handles. So I'm going to be twisting these all over the handles. You can add a little bit of hot glue to make sure that it sticks strong, and this is super easy to do. It's gonna take you a couple minutes, but it's super easy. With just one rope, you're gonna be able to cover these handles and so many other things if you want. Now, because of these is a plastic tote bag, the handles kind of like separate, so I'm going to be adding just a piece of twine. I'm going to like make a bow to tie them together, or you can add some hot glue if you want. Now you can use this for decor, and I really like it. I love like that salmon color that the tote bag has. Now with all of these textures that I add, I put some greenery inside. You can add towels, a sunblock, and this is perfect to have it on the backyard. It can be super useful, or you can use it as a decor piece. For the next DIY, I'm going to be using these frames that I got from Dollar Tree, and they are so beautiful. I love the shape they have. This is perfect to make so many like DIY decor pieces, but this time I'm going to be using these to make something a little bit different. I decided to got 3 from Dollar Tree, and they have a black frame, and I'm really happy with that. So the first thing that I did was to separate like the back part, the glass, all of the pieces of cardboard and paper that it has, to be able to work only with the frames. Now that I remove all of those pieces, it's time to attach and stick all of these frames together, and for that I'm only going to be using a little bit of hot glue, but you can use maybe 6000 or super glue to make it stronger. Now that I have these, it's time to add a bottom part to be able to make these as a tray. Now I want to make the bottom part of the tray super cute, and I found these placemat with these kind of like a tile design in these blue tones, and I think this is just so perfect now for summer. So I decided to use that. I draw the shape, then I cut it, and then I'm going to stick that on the piece of cardboard. Now that I have that part ready, it's time to put this piece back to the frames. So I'm just going to be adding the screws that it needs. Now, because this is a tray, I wanted to be able to like grab these, so I'm going to be making 2 small handles with some rope. I cut 2 small pieces of nautical rope from Dollar Tree, and then I'm going to be attaching them one to each side of the tray. I use hot glue, but again you can use E6000 to make it stronger. Once I have my project ready, this is how it looks on my side table on my backyard, and I really like it. I think it's so beautiful, so perfect to put some drinks on it, or use it as a decor to add maybe like a jar and plants inside of this tray. I love the pattern that the placemat has, and I think it looks perfect now for summer. For the next project, I'm going to be using these mat that I got from Dollar Tree, and I love making rugs. So I decided to make one today, and you're only going to need some rope from Dollar Tree. And basically what I'm going to be doing is to stick the rope on the mat. You can cut so many pieces in the same size, and then you just have to stick them in a straight line, creating lines, or you can stick them creating any shape, maybe like an oval or something like that, just to cover your mat. I'm going to be doing these in this way because it's super easy and it's going to look amazing. But as you can see, I'm leaving some rope extra on the sides because this is going to add a nice touch at the end that you're going to see in just a few seconds. Okay, once I cover my mat completely with the rope, I'm going to be adding an extra detail. You don't need to do these, but I think it works so well on my mat because I'm going to be basically like sewing the sides of the rug with some utes. I'm going to be adding these ute on the edge of the rug, and it's for like extra protection. In addition of that, it's going to add a nice touch. I am going to be tying this ute above and below between all of the ropes, and this will help me to get them all together and stay as a one piece on my rug. Now, because I leave that extra rope on the sides of the rug, I want to like unroll or like unbraid all of the rope and make it look like a little bit more puffy. And I really like how this looks on my rug. It's super easy. And once I have that side, I'm going to be doing the same in the other side of the rug. Guys, with this rug, you have so many possibilities. You can add a stencil and add some paint to write wherever you want on your rugs, maybe like hi or goodbye or welcome, and I think it's going to look so cool. Okay, once I was done, this is how my project turned out, and I really like it. It's so beautiful, so easy to do. I spent about 9 ropes from Dollar Tree to cover the whole mat. It looks high-end and it's perfect for outdoors. I'm so ready for summer. I just can't stop doing projects like these, and I just hope that you like them. And if you do, please a big thumbs up. That really helps to support this channel. Make sure that you leave me in the comments which of these projects was your favorite. I think mine is the wreath, and I love the tray too, but let me know which one is your favorite. Make sure that you are subscribed, that you hit the bell, and that you share this video with friends and family. And remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage, and my other channel, because we post a new video. So make sure that you check the link in the description box to watch that video, and see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye guys.